Aloha, I'm Annalisa Burgos. Thanks for joining us. Hilo prosecutors are questioning if MMA legend BJ Penn is fit to stand trial. He's facing multiple criminal charges, including abuse of a family member. The judge ordered him to take a mental health examination. Our Chelsea Davis has the details.
BJ Penn!
UFC Hall of Famer BJ Penn will soon be taking on a different kind of fitness challenge. A state psychologist will determine if the MMA legend is mentally fit and penal responsible for multiple criminal charges against him, including abuse of a family member, refusing to comply with a police officer, and violating a temporary restraining order.
With the fitness to proceed examinations, the examiner is trying to determine whether or not the person, the individual, understands what they're being accused of or what they're being charged with, and then also whether or not they can assist in their own defense.
Legal analyst Gina Gormley is not associated with any of Penn's cases, but says there could be multiple outcomes.
In the case of penal responsibility, the examiner is there to determine whether or not the person or the individual had the cognitive capacity at the time of the alleged offense.
In other words, the doctor could determine if Penn is fit to proceed. In that case, the criminal cases will continue where it left off. If Penn is deemed not fit to proceed, he will be committed to the custody of the state and be placed in an appropriate facility for treatment.
Maybe on 3 occasions you said, "Mr. Penn, I know you're a smart man. I just think that you should get a lawyer because of all the different legal stuff." So how did I go from a smart man to taking a mental health examination?
The 46-year-old and his attorney argued the need for a mental health evaluation, saying there's no factual basis for one.
I'm asking the court to just place most, if not all, weight on what happens in court versus what the prosecutor is relying on, which seems to me, the bulk of it at least, seems to be social media posts.
The only way out is in.
Penn has posted videos on his Instagram page wearing a wig and claiming his mother is an imposter. 79-year-old Hilo businesswoman Lorraine Shim claims her son has been diagnosed with Capgras delusional syndrome.
Just trust this process, Mr. Penn. It'll work.
Penn is currently out on bail. He's due back in court on January 9th. Chelsea Davis, Hawaii News Now.
Thank you, Chelsea.